This ancient proverb speaks to a simple truth. Genuine joy is found in appreciating the present moment unburdened by excess. The key to the phrase is in the words both hands. To hold something with both hands, you must put everything else down. Yet we often do the opposite.
We stop feeling happiness to start. Showing off success, we fill our hands and our lives with so much clutter that there is no room left for the flowers to paint. Minimalism offers us a path to put down what is heavy. It's a way to free our hands for a life with more resources, time, and mental space.
Let's discover together 7 secrets to stop accumulating and start living with more purpose. 1. The art of dancharai. The first step is the most liberating. Dancharai. This one word holds 3 powerful actions. Refuse what isn't necessary and discard what has become useless. Shaw and detach from the craving for more. You can apply a sincere and gentle filter to your daily life as you consider each object, each commitment, each belief that takes up your space. Ask yourself, do you still serve me? Do you bring me joy?
Do you help me become who I want to be? There's an old Eastern tale that perfectly illustrates this power. A scholar famous for his knowledge traveled to visit a great Zen master. Upon arriving, he began to speak incessantly about everything he already knew, pouring out theories and concepts. The master listened in silence and began to serve him tea. He filled the visitor's cup to the brim, and to the scholar's surprise kept pouring, causing the tea to overflow and run all over the table. "Master, what are you doing?" The scholar shouted. "The cup is already full." The master smiled serenely and replied, "Like this cup, your mind is full of your own opinions and knowledge. How can I show you anything new if you do not first empty your cup? Our life is that cup." By practicing dancharai, we are giving ourselves permission to empty it. We are creating fertile ground where new ideas, new energy, and true peace can finally find the space to grow, to become the curator of your life.
Quality over quantity. The second secret is a shift in perspective from consumer to curator. Japanese minimalism doesn't invite you to have less, but to have better.
The idea is to surround yourself with fewer possessions, but to ensure that each one is a source of pleasure, durability, and beauty in your daily life.
Imagine the difference between having the cheap pens that always fail and a single high-quality one that glides across the paper and makes the act of writing a pleasure.
Or the feeling of wearing a single shirt made of incredible fabric, instead of having a closet overflowing with pieces that don't fit well. We're talking about elevating our daily experience.
Every choice becomes an act of respect for ourselves and our resources, filling our lives with meaning and longevity. Before any new purchase, pause and ask yourself, will this enrich my daily life, or will it just take up more space? By becoming the discerning curator of your own life, you break the cycle of impulsive consumption and fill your days with meaning, which also builds self-esteem because you are worthy of good and valuable things. 3. Honor your time with Satan. The third secret is an act of kindness to your future self. Satan, or intentional organization. It's the principle that everything, every object, every task, every commitment should have a designated place. How much time and mental energy do we waste looking for keys, documents, or that one important email? This external chaos creates constant mental noise, draining our focus and patience. When you give everything a home, your mind can breathe a sigh of relief. An organized pantry prevents duplicate purchases. A clear schedule eliminates the stress of being overloaded. An organization system doesn't need to be rigid or complicated. It should work for you, creating an environment where calm is the default. This eliminates waste and stress, freeing up our minds. 4. Adopt the weighing one out rule. The fourth secret is your silent guardian against clutter. Weighing one out rule. Accumulation is sneaky. It creeps back, and if we don't have a system to maintain balance, the deal is simple. For every new item that enters your life, a similar one must leave. This fundamentally changes your consumption habits. It forces you to be mindful of every new addition. If you want a new book, an existing one must be donated. If you accept a new commitment, an older obligation should be removed. The desire where the new often fades. When faced with this trade-off, this habit maintains the equilibrium in your life. It prevents accumulation before it can even start. It's a vigilant curatorship that protects both your wallet and your peace of mind. The desire, where the new often fades. When faced with this trade-off, this habit maintains the equilibrium in your life. It prevents accumulation before it can even start. It's a vigilant curatorship that protects both your wallet and your peace of mind. 5. Embrace wabi-sabi.
The fifth secret is an invitation to let go of the exhausting pursuit of perfection. Wabi-sabi is about understanding that the objects in your life carry a story, and that beauty isn't only found in what is new.
It's the appreciation for the mark on the wooden table where so many family dinners took place, the small crack in that favorite ceramic mug, the faded paper of your most loved book. Wabi-sabi gives us permission to love things and ourselves exactly as they are.
It's a philosophy that frees us from the draining anxiety of trying to keep everything impeccable and encourages us to find deep joy and authenticity. And when we learn to love the beauty of what we already have, our anxiety lessens and we place more value on our lives. Naturally, we begin to create an environment that honors that feeling. This is where the next secret comes in, which has the power to transform your state of mind with a simple daily ritual. 6. Design spaces of Sajaku. The sixth secret is a rebellion against the noise of the modern world.
Actively creating moments and spaces of Sajaku, a state of tranquility and stillness. It doesn't have to be anything grand. You can start with a small part of your day, creating a little ritual.
Maybe it's the decision to leave your phone on airplane mode for the first 10 minutes of the morning, or creating a calm island on your couch, a place where for 5 minutes the only rule is no screens, just a cup of tea and your thoughts.
Having this refuge transforms our state of mind and little by little builds an inner fortress against stress.
By intentionally designing these sanctuaries of peace into your routine, you build internal resilience against stress and overload, recharging your energy to live more presently and serenely. But what's the use of all this calm and order if we don't know what to do with it?
The seventh and final secret is perhaps the most important of all, as it redefines the true meaning of a rich life and invest in experiences. Music. We've arrived at the heart of the journey. After clearing away the excess, you discover you've gained the two most precious assets, time and money.
The seventh and final secret is about how to wisely invest. This treasure trade the pursuit of possessions for the pursuit of purpose and experiences. Use your resources to learn a new skill, to take the trip you've always dreamed of, to share a meaningful dinner with those you love, to support a cause you believe in. Things break, lose value, and are forgotten. Memories, connections, and personal growth become a part of who you are. They are the only treasure no one can ever take from you. This helps us find our reason for being and align our life and our spending with our purpose. When your life is guided by what brings you genuine joy and meaning, simplicity follows naturally.
You discover that happiness isn't found in adding more to your life, but in learning to see more in what you already have. These secrets of happiness, minimalism, are more than just tips. They are an invitation to a lighter, more intentional dance with life. And we would love to know which of these 7 practices spoke most to your heart today. Share in the comments which one you'd like to adopt in your life. Let's encourage new people on this journey. Embracing these habits is an invitation to see your life with new eyes.
Clearing out the excess also opens up more space for what is essential, so let go of what no longer serves you. Choose quality over quantity. Organize with intention. Adopt the 1-in-1-out rule. Appreciate simple and natural aesthetics and create tranquil spaces for calm,
so you can focus on experiences and a life filled with purpose.